All fans, you take that view.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. As you can see from the title of the video, today's video is going to be an early autumn clean with me, cozy autumn clean with me. So if you still didn't subscribe, please do hit the notification bell down below. If you're into cleaning, decluttering, organizing, hauls, this is the right channel for you. And without further ado, let's start. So I'm going to start by hoovering my stairs, because no matter how many times I hoover these stairs, the hoover is always full. Cat's hair everywhere, and obviously it's carpet, so yes. So a lot of autumn videos are going to come up. I'm going to do an autumn decor next week, probably autumn cleaning. We have a lot of fall videos, and probably a lot of moving videos, because probably very soon in the upcoming months I'll have to move. I'll update you more on this situation when I know what's happening.
Lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky.
And yesterday I was planning all my videos for the upcoming months, and we have a lot of stuff for autumn, Christmas, all cozy stuff, so can't wait. So this is going to be one of the last chill videos, no cozy. So we're in my living room. I'm going to start by clearing up the sofa. Like my laptop, I always leave it on the sofa, just kind of like adjusting all pillows, throws, and obviously we're going to hoover this sofa. Before I hoover it, I always like to move it forward and hoover behind the sofa. There's always pets hair, because obviously it's very hard to hoover there. And also I always find cat toys and my makeup sponges, because if you don't know, my cats are obsessed with my makeup sponges. So if I forget to like close my studio, close my makeup bag, they literally steal my makeup sponges, play with them and hide them under the sofa. Don't ask me why. So yes, we are gonna hoover, and I'm gonna mop behind the sofa. I like to do this weekly, like move everything and obviously hoover. And while I have the sofa moved, I like to clean the radiator and this little window that we have here behind our sofa.
You're so wonderful. A star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right to you, to you. Even the dark days still see light. Even the birds still sing at night. Every word just...
So once I'm done with the sofa, we are gonna first of all, I want to put these shoes back. I don't know why I always leave shoes in my living room. And then we're gonna hoover the sofa that was full of hair. Obviously my cats like to sit here, and as you guys know, I have a cat with long hair and she sheds a lot, especially right now. She's shedding so much, so you can see all these white patches everywhere. So with my Dyson, we're gonna hoover on the sofa, and I like to remove these big cushions. I remove underneath. Most of the times there's like crumbles, because obviously we snack here.
Waiting for someone like you, baby, and all these broken roses led to you. I feel without you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you- They ask if I'm okay, yeah. They ask if I'm okay, I tell them hell yeah, I'm straight, really, I'm dying inside. They ask me how I feel, I tell them I'ma keep it real, dog, I'm dying inside. Yeah, cause when they all fall down, that's when they ask, yeah, why? That's when it only matters. When they all fall down, that's when they ask, yeah, why? That's when it only matters. Hey, take me tomorrow.
So I'm gonna get my Dr. Beckham it's kind of like the stain remover for like carpet, sofa. There was like some white patches, I don't know, could have been drinks, the cats, don't ask me. Absolutely hate this sofa, as you guys know. I can't wait to buy my own house, and first thing I'm gonna get is gonna be a velvet sofa because it's way easier to clean with pets. This is like material and it's just like a nightmare with pets. Not even pets, like if you stain something and like if you clean it, all the fabric will come off, so you can see there's a lot of patches are like empty. It's just a disaster. With Febreze, I'm gonna spray the sofa. Love this nice smell. And then we're gonna take care of the rest of the living room. My cat there is living her best life. So while my husband lights up the fire, because this week is actually warm, but when I actually recorded this, it was so cold that day, I was freezing, so I was like, it's time to light up the fire. So while he does that, I'm gonna clean my TV table with my glass spray, dust it off, and do the usual things I do always.
Hard to ignore, I can't do it anymore, no. I can't do this anymore, no. Hey, but here I am. As a boy, I never thought that I'd grow as a man. Always felt like getting older just gon' go as planned. Yeah, that too that morning when I had buried my friend, and that's my brother to the end. Nights spent not sleeping, I was trying to understand. I'm begging you, God, please, to wash away my sins. I know that on the surface I'm okay, but it's pretend. I wanna feel human again. They ask if I'm okay, I tell them hell yeah, I'm straight, really, I'm dying inside. They ask me how I feel, I tell them I'ma keep it real, dog, I'm dying inside. Yeah, cause when it all fall down. Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, put the silence to the fear. And you deserve it, you deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go, now your seeds can grow. Imagine that, you deserve it, you deserve it. Pick up the phone, little darling, I got a bit to say. I'm speaking from the heart of...
So once I'm done with the TV table, I'm gonna clean this little table here. This is always dirty, as my husband like to have dinner and watch his matches here, snack and all this kind of stuff. So I like to spend time here as well.
Of a meeting, a big amount's where it's leading. I'll make you proud in proceedings. We'll hit the town in the evening, darling, and then it's time for us to celebrate. Pop some vino, we know we celebrate. Hello, mate, enjoy the ride and spend for something real nice. Cause every dream I've ever had, you helped me realize. No matter how much of a stretch, I guess it feels like. No matter how left field, you make it feel right. You believed it could be real beyond the surface. In your eyes, I saw that I was worth it. Perfect. Take a look into the mirror.
So after these two tables, I like to dust and clean the fire area. There's like pictures. I usually have flowers here, so I could find like dead flowers, leaves, all this kind of stuff. So I obviously like to dust this, and I like to clean it with a spray to remove any like dust or like dirty patches.
And may I say that I never take for granted the lady that I make my plans with daily. Maybe one day shapes the planet with no way to even say it in my native language. Sharing everything I feel for you, I gotta give the praise in Spanish. Mariposa, you and I couldn't be any closer. You make me breathe like a bean of heavy smoker. When we get married, we will be ready for what the world will bring. We're burning him if they had buddied up. Lawrence and LaRousse, it was a cruise, so much to do, so now we run amok. Your laser focus shapes my ruthless execution. My elocution takes your train of thought to resolution. Now I'm never wanting you holding back.
See, because we did light up the fire, there's like ashes, all these like wooden chips everywhere, so I'm removing them with a little brush. This was the coziest thing ever, sitting in front of the fire or like my armchair, putting my feet up. I just didn't want to leave, even the sound. And yeah, so after I'm done cleaning all these things, we're gonna go over to the window, dust where all these pictures are, because obviously cats love to sit at the window. I think any cats do. They like to do their neighborhood watch, so full of hair and again very dusty, so I like to clean it there. And obviously while I'm here, I like to clean the windows as well.
If it's weighing heavy on your soul, try to let it go. Try to let it go. Yeah, try to let it go. Either way it goes, don't let it weigh heavy on your soul. Try to let it go. Try to let it go. Yeah. Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, but to silence to the fear, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go. Now your seeds can grow. Imagine that. You deserve it. You deserve it now. Hey. Take a look into the mirror, following your heart, but to silence to the fear, and you deserve it. You deserve it. Rainy season's gonna go. Now your seeds can grow. Imagine that.
So then I go over to the desk and just dust and clean the desks. I barely use this desk. This is my husband's desk mostly because I have my office upstairs. He likes to do all his work stuff here. He has a laptop, but when he has to do like work stuff, he just sits here and usually he uses it. And then I'm just going to dust around like pictures, our library. Again, because it's a glass library, it's always dusty. As you guys know, we tend to leave everything on this library, like keys, change, receipts. And then I'm going to light up this candle just to make the atmosphere very cozy. And I'm going to keep cleaning the library and the living room door, which is made by glass. So again, pets, pet prints, usual stuff.
Why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowed me? And why would I try to hide the truth when I feel so empty without you? It's getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good without trying it out. And this addiction isn't good for my health, but I don't wanna spend another night by myself. Cause I know that I would be done to
But then with my Dyson, I'm just going to hoover everywhere. Again, the living room, it's always I don't want to say the most dirty room, but obviously it's a room that we always use. Like it's the most common room, like as the bedroom as well. And like cats and pets are always here. So pet hair everywhere. So I'm going to spend some time. And then obviously I'm going to mop with some hot water. Because these floors were filthy. I love these tiles, but obviously because they're very light, when they get dirty, you can see everything.
So why would I unfollow you when you're the only thing unhallowing me? Why would I go and hide the truth when I feel so empty without you?
So after the living room, we're gonna go in my ensuite bathroom. This is the bathroom in my bedroom, which it was filthy. It was literally embarrassing. So we're gonna start by cleaning the toilet. Again, there was full of hair, it was just dirty. I hate when I leave the bathroom like an extra day and it's just like, it seems like I didn't clean it for 10 years. But as you guys know, I like to use the pink stuff recently on my toilet. Then I like to go in with some tablets usually. Bleach, I like to use 2 types of bleach, like either Domestos and then Duck. And I really like to sanitize the toilet because obviously a lot of bacteria.
I stay right here. Cause when all of my dreams seem so out of reach, you're crystal clear. You don't disappear. It's getting a little bit out of control. The way you look so good.
After I'm done with the toilet, I go over to the sink. Again, this was filthy. Obviously, like water patches that go green. And as you guys know, the toilet, my bathroom is still the same, even though I bought new stuff in IKEA before I didn't know that I had to move out of this house. So I'm not gonna put anything in this bathroom because obviously I'll have to move. I don't know where still, but I'll use them in my new house that's either rent or buy, we don't know. But I'm not gonna put stuff here and then leave in like 5 months, 6 months, whatever the time is. So things are a bit all over the place because obviously this is the story right now, but we're still gonna try and keep it clean. And yes, I'm just gonna clean the sink. Now this sink was basically like the water just wouldn't go down, it was blocked. I think it's usually like hair, even though I always put my hair in the toilet, but maybe sometimes. So I was like, okay, we need to use some unblocking liquid for the sink, and I always buy this one. Absolutely love this. You basically put it down your sink drain and you leave it for 5 minutes because obviously it has to act, and after 5 minutes you open your water. It has to be very hot and comes back as normal. I always have to do this with like shower in the sink because obviously I have very long hair and this is the drill. So with our best friend Astonish, we're gonna clean the shower that was filthy. Not filthy like usual, but it was filthy. I'm gonna use my toothbrush. I bought 3 electric brushes and they all broke, and also the heads are very big, so I really prefer to use a toothbrush. Also, it was a while that I didn't use this Sif Power Shine, and I went to reuse it. Love the smell, love the foam, love how it cleans. This is for like, you can use it on your sink, in your bathroom, on your toilet, and in your shower. So I use that with my long brush. We're gonna scrub these tiles. After we're done with the inside, I'm gonna clean the outside and inside of the shower doors. I'm gonna clean where the shelves are and clean where all the products are, and at the really end I just like to clean the shower like outside and make it shiny. I also, there was some marks on my shower like at the end, nail polish sort of stuff. So when there's very like hard stain that don't get removed, I just get a little cotton pad and some nail polish remover and that will all be gone. This is my little trick that I always do on these plastic parts of the outside of the showers or like your bathtub.
If we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back, if we could run it, if we could run it back, and do you wonder if we could run it back? I didn't know I had to get out down the road inside of the same old, caught in the circles round they go. It's hard when you keep close, rewind with my eyes closed. I need a breather, got lost in the B-roll. Let all the wind blow to learn how the world goes. We didn't know how to move on.
We're done with the shower, sink, toilet. I'm gonna clean where the window is. So reorganize all my products. These products get very dusty, so we're gonna clean each of them, and I'm gonna clean all my cabinets, my window, my mirror. Gonna fill the toilet brush with some Zoflora. I think I'm just gonna buy a new toilet brush. I'm not gonna go with these old styles anymore. I'm gonna buy the plastic ones on Amazon. I think they're way more hygienic and less bacteria. So after I'm done change with the bin bags, clean the bin, clean the radiator. I like to clean the toilet brush, everything. New bin bag, cleaning the radiator. I clean my skincare cabinet. So usually like at the window beside the sink, I have like 2 cabinets. Just like to reorganize all my skincare, all my hair stuff, and this is what I usually do. And then obviously I hoover and I mop. This is a very small bathroom, so obviously way faster to clean. As usual, when I hoover in the bathroom, I could make a wig out of it. The amount of hair I lose, obviously I shower here, I do my hair every morning. Ensuite all these hair, which I absolutely hate. Like literally Hoover, after 1 minute there's already hair on the floor. And then we're gonna mop with some fresh water, and yes, the bathroom is done. So then we're gonna go over to my bedroom. This was a mess as well. Really need to change these sheets ASAP. So we're gonna remove these sheets, and I always ask my husband to help me to change this bed because the mattress and this bed, it's so heavy. I just cannot do it by myself, so he helps me. He was wearing his pajamas because it was very early, so sorry for his outfit. Obviously, whenever we're gonna move, there's gonna be a lot of like new house unboxing, unpacking, moving videos, so obviously stay tuned for that. I am gonna dread to do all these videos with like boxing and stuff. Absolutely hate moving. Has to be done, probably good for this channel. So we're gonna change this bed with the help of the husband. I love the first night's sleep in a fresh bed, absolutely love that.
So comfortable, and no one seems to hold me like you do. You're so wonderful, a star could never shine as bright as you. Shine as bright as you. Even the dark days still see light, even the birds still sing.
So after changing our friend the bed, we are gonna clean the rest of the room. My bedside table, which is always dirty with coffee stains, we're gonna clean it, dust it. I do the same on my husband's side. As you guys know, his side is always quick because he's very tidy, unlike me.
Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby, and all these broken roses led to you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. And
So we're gonna clean the blinds with some Mr. Sheen, and I'm gonna clean the inside of the balcony. I'm gonna take advantage, as you guys know, Ireland, very rainy, so when it's sunny I take advantage and obviously wash the windows outside. And yes, so we're gonna clean the windows outside, clean the blinds. I like to clean around the door handle for any bacteria.
sing at night, every word just comes out right when I'm with you, with you. I feel so lucky I met you, and I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky, and I feel so lucky I met you. It's not logical, the way I feel when you walk in the room. When you walk in the room, it's not optional. How gravity just pulls me right.
So after we're done at the balcony, we're gonna clean the wardrobe. I had some clothes that needed to be reorganized, clean the window, and then I just go around my room cleaning where the TV is, where the shelves are, the radiator, remove any type of dust because obviously there's a lot of dust.
So lucky I met you, and I still Can't believe that I get to see those socks for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. And I feel so lucky I met you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken roses led to you. Spend my whole life waiting for someone like you, baby. And all these broken roses led to you. I feel so lucky I met you. And I still can't believe that I get to see those eyes for more than tonight. Swear you must have fell from the sky. And I feel so lucky I met you.
This basket of clothes to iron and underwear, so I'm just going to put that back on my side, on my husband's side. Just put back our work clothes. So this is the basket that I always bring upstairs and reorganize in the morning, nighttime, whenever I'm free.
They ask me how I feel, I tell them I'ma keep a real dog, I'm dying inside. Yeah, cause when they all...
And then to end with my lint roller, just gonna roll my bed to remove any extra hair, dust around the room. And yeah, my cat was living her best life on the bed. She loves when I change the bed so she can lie on it. And yes, I'm just gonna reorganize a little bit, spray some room spray. First this spray, the fabric spray that I love on my curtains, and then some room spray. And then we're going to start with the Hoover. I like to take my small Hoover to hoover into corners, cushions like here on the floor. Then we get the big Hoover, start hoovering everywhere underneath the nightstand tables. We move this big chair here underneath the bed where there's a lot of dust, pets hair. I do dry my hair in this room when I shower, and I lose a lot of hair, so yes, a lot of hair. And then when we hoover it everywhere, I'm just gonna mop.
Why? That's when it only matters. When they all fall down, that's when they ask ya. Why? That's when it only matters. I'm not okay, I'm not okay. It's gonna be okay, they tell me every day. All my nights are long, all my days are gray. And if I move on, I feel so ashamed. That's why I keep your love in my heart, keep me from falling apart. This pain is hard to ignore, I can't do it anymore, no. I can't do this anymore, no, 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 no. Hey, but here I am. As a boy, I never thought that I'd grow as a man. Always felt like getting older just gon' go as planned. Yeah, that too that morning when I had buried my friend, and that's my brother Ted.
So then I decided to clean my G-Tech. I've been using this to clean the area where my pets eat and stuff. And obviously, if you don't clean your Hoover after a while, it will start to smell. This is smelling, my fault. So I'm going to remove this plastic thing. That's where all the dirt goes. And then if you push this little button on the side, you can remove your brush. What I like about this Hoover is that you do get obviously a manual like every Hoover, but what I like is that you get a little brush with like a little blade that will help you remove any hair that is around your brush. As you can see, I'm doing this now. So I got bin bag, wearing some gloves. I need to try out these gloves because there's a hole in them. That's why I'm using them. And yes, so I'm just going to remove the hair. Obviously, I have long hair, so they're all around the Hoover. And then I'm going to empty the container where all the dirt and dust goes. And I'm going to clean that with little brushes and spray it. So after cleaning the container where the dust and dirt goes, I'm going to clean inside the Hoover and take out the filter. Look at this filter. It's my fault if the Hoover smells. So we're going to remove this extra layer of dirt, and then you remove a thing from inside the filter, and you wash this rubbery thing under the sink, and we're going to let it dry for 24 hours. And what I like about this Hoover is that you can put in it's kind of like these scents that you put in, and the Hoover smells like lavender. And I got like 5 in the kit. You can buy them on their website. So when you put them in the filter, every time you Hoover, the Hoover and the room will smell like lavender, which I absolutely love this idea. I've never seen this, not even in my Dyson. So I'm going to put all the compartments back, all the attachments, and I'm just gonna let the Hoover stand like this because I want to dry, and obviously I need to wait tomorrow for my filter to be dried and reuse it. Always wait 24 hours, 48 hours. I have another Hoover, so it's grand, but don't use things wet. This is electricity. You could literally break your Hoover, and yeah. So yeah, guys, this is the end of the video. Thank you for keeping me company. Can you wait for the autumn content to come up? I'm next week, yes and thank you for keeping me company. I hope I give you cleaning motivation to clean your house, to clean your Hoover, any appliance that is behind. Took me 55 hours to put this brush back. I'm not very manual, but thank you for keeping me company. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.